Welcome to our special edition December Top 25 Christmas Movies Safe for Kids. Once again, we have Sasha in the house with us.
Hey!
Thank you so much for being with us. I know you had to pause your tour to be here, and we appreciate it. So how are things? How are things going?
It's really good, and I'm really excited for Christmas!
Oh yes, the most wonderful time of the year. So now, in reference to the movies, as always, we recommend to watch them first if we're having your children watch them, just to make sure they're appropriate for you and your family. We've gone through these and we feel they're appropriate, but that's just our opinion and our feedback. We did rank them from rated G to PG, and that's all we did. We didn't go PG-13 or anything. There are some fun favorites, but we left them off the list just because of certain things they contain. So first up is Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. Now, most of these are going to be found on Disney Plus, Netflix, HBO Max, and some on Amazon Prime. There are a few that aren't available right now on any of those, but you can definitely get a DVD, a Blu-ray. They are everywhere as often this time of year. So Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas is number 1. Again, not ranked in any certain order. And Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas, number 2. So these two films basically take stories that we hold dear in our hearts and Disneyize them that only Mickey can do.
And they're rated G.
Yes, thank you. Charlie Brown Christmas, also rated G. Charlie Brown, just that beloved character, Lucy and all his friends, they take Christmas on as well, and it's a great family film. What's the next one?
The Polar Express, rated G. You better get some blankets and hot cocoa because it's going to be a chilly ride.
Oh, hot chocolate, what? Hot chocolate, what? What about number 5? We have 3 films that we put into number 5. What are these?
Prep and Landing, Operation Secret Santa, Prep and Landing, Naughty and Nice.
So are these short films?
Yes, they are, but they're really cute.
Okay, they are fun. Basically, each one's like 22 minutes, so an hour for all 3, all rated G. Number 6, what do we got for them?
We have Good Luck Charlie, It's Christmas. So the family goes on an interesting family ride and have some new facts they learn.
Really? That sounds interesting. All right, so number 7. So this is The Princess Switch, numbers 1 through 3, rated G, and number 3 just came out recently. So she actually found these movies and turned us on to them, and they are really cute. What are some things that you would like to say about them?
So there's a princess, and she meets someone who is kind of like her.
Oh, interesting. Maybe it's a cousin.
Yeah.
Cousin. You'll know when you see the movie. All right, The Holiday Calendar, rated G, number 8. Tell us about this one.
So it's about a holiday calendar. Oh my goodness. The holiday calendar, and it's kind of magical.
Oh, I see. Maybe she kind of lost her spirit?
Yeah.
Maybe she finds it again? Guess you'll have to watch to see.
Yeah.
We have The Santa Claus. Now we're starting our PG. Now, this one, a couple of them rated G, a couple of them rated PG, Santa Claus 1 through 3, so we just threw it into the PG. Number 9, Santa Claus, a beloved favorite, most know it. Basically, it's about Santa Claus and the origins, if you will, and kind of that Santa is a person too, right? He has challenges as well. Let's see, Jingle All the Way, number 10, rated PG. I'm an Arnold Schwarzenegger fan, always have been, right? 80s action movies. So he takes a break from that in this particular movie. And just like all of us, we want to find that perfect gift for that person we love. We get so busy that maybe we forgot to get it. So he goes through some challenges for sure. Very funny. Let's see, number 11, another one near and dear to my heart. A Christmas Story, also rated PG. I believe it plays on TBS or TNT like all day long on Christmas Day. Usually have it playing because it annoys my sister, which is great. So, do you think he shoots his eye out?
I don't know.
I don't know. I guess we'll have to watch and see. Let's see. Fred Claus, number 12. So, you want to take this one?
Yeah. So everyone knows Santa. He's a lovable character and an amazing man. But what about his family? Who knows about his family? Does he have brother, sister? What about his parents? They're probably, I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder if they're magical too.
Yeah.
Interesting. So Fred Claus is a great movie which kind of dives into another aspect of Santa. Miracle on 34th Street. Now this is I think 1946 is when it first came out, but this is the 1994 version. Very cute. Santa, maybe it's Santa, maybe it's not Santa. Someone that looks like Santa stumbles into a parade, gets noticed, and then the story goes from there. Very, very cute movie, also rated PG. Then we have, take number 14. That's a good one.
Noel. This is one of my all-time favorites. So it's about the next Santa to take over. Can he do it, or maybe will someone else have to take over?
Oh, I like that, yes. Very cute movie. Kind of takes what we know and kind of changes it up a little. Again, also rated PG. We have Home Alone 1 and 2, rated PG. Everyone knows Home Alone. Ah! Right? Everyone knows that. Great story. So that's number 15. Then number 16, this is a new one that Disney put on called Home Sweet Home Alone, also rated PG. Tell us about that one.
So it kind of adds little details from 1 and 2 into it, which I like. So it's kind of still like the original. And then it turns into a different turn.
And I liked, I'll just say this, the police officer in there has a very, very familiar last name. And I'll leave it at that, but I like how they tied it in. We have 17, Christmas Chronicles 1 and 2, also rated PG. Again, takes Santa Claus, the story that we know, and kind of changes it a little bit. And then in number 2, you have a continuance of number 1. I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah, I don't know how to say that either.
All right, number 18, A Cinderella Story, A Christmas Wish, rated PG. Tell us about this one.
So this one, so it's like, you know, the regular Cinderella story, evil stepmom, evil stepsister, so terrible. And she gets some help and she gets out of that and just like starts a whole new life than she ever imagined. Very
nice, very nice. And of course, Elf, number 19, PG, Francisco. So a story of an elf that gets put into an interesting situation, finds out some things he wasn't necessarily prepared for, and takes us through that journey. Number 20, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Now, this again is a beloved favorite that has been changed a little bit through the years and kind of revamped. I personally like the Jim Carrey version that was in 2000. And this is rated PG, so this is a favorite of mine. The newest version, number 21, The Grinch 2018, is a cartoon based on the original story with some twists on it, also kind of borrowing from the 2000 remake. So a very, very good story. Number 22, Jingle Jangle.
So that one, it's really hard. So it goes through a series of different family members, and it kind of goes like to the past, the present, and then the future. Gets some turns in there, and
yeah, it's a really good story. We enjoyed it. Number 23, Christmas with the Cranks. Right, we all get up and caught up in that Christmas rush. And what if we just decided not to participate in Christmas that year? I think that's what the Cranks were thinking. But you'll have to watch the movie to find out. Snow Globe, number 24, rated PG. Tell us about this one.
So, a girl discovers a Christmas-themed snow globe.
Ooh,
That's like her dream world.
interesting. Wow, that sounds really cool. Huh. Yeah, definitely check that one out. So a little bit of suspense, a little mystery, maybe a little sci-fi action in there. And number 25, Claus, rated PG, Klaus. This movie we found on Netflix cartoon, and again, it takes a story that you think you know and changes it up a little. Kind of an origin story, if you will, of Santa. So that rounds up our top 25. Let us know what your favorite movie is. Maybe it's not even on our list, and that's fine. Maybe it's Die Hard, right? That's a whole thing right there. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie, or is it not a Christmas movie? National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, another fun one. Had to give those two a little shout out, but they are not necessarily family-friendly, safe movies, but nonetheless very popular around this year. What are your favorites? Go ahead and drop it in the comments. Let us know. And as always, like, subscribe, and share the channel. Sasha, thank you for being here with us. We appreciate you.
Thank you for letting me be here.
Yes. And anything you want to say to our fans?
Thank you for watching this.
And Merry Christmas and a Happy
Merry
New Year.
Christmas.